No moi, it is Joinen, and welcome back to the people who had one job and they failed miserably. For example, crack-resistant cement. Come on, cement! It's crack-resistant cement. Hey, look, maybe, give them the benefit of the doubt. They did say resistant. That does not mean it is impossible. Maybe the crack would have been 10 times worse. Turkish Airlines. But really? We just have the graphic go the opposite way. Just have it going up. It's not that hard. Nobody gave this any thought. Oh yeah, we've seen this before. It seems like this is like a common thing. It was on a cap last time. Why are there so many things that just have an American flag on it that say not made in China, that are specifically made in China? I think it's supposed to refer to the person, not the thing itself, but still. Oh, good. Love a good handy balcony. Is that a Finnish flag? We got some good balconies. It's for the birds, Why? How does this, usually you can sit here and you can actually figure out why this has happened. But this time I just can't figure it out. All we need is Juan. We just need a horse right here. Juan. Hey, maybe. Nah, I don't have anything. I don't have anything except for maybe the stairs haven't been built yet. It's so weird to look at. It kind of looks like it's just been pasted in. It looks like it's like MS Paint and they've just pasted the doors in. The funny thing here is that there's a doormat where this door gets actual clear use. How do you even reach the handle? The distribution of letters in this bead kit I got is abysmal. How many Q's does one person need? We have one I. There's a real shortage on vowels. 2 A's, 2 E's, 1 I, 2 O's, and 2 U's. But we've got all the L's we could need and plenty of Q's. I reckon this is just a handful. This is just a bag full. Someone's done the math and they're like, chances are if you grab this many, you're gonna get at least one of each letter. Found at a bar. It's the wrong way around. It's upside down. Found at a bar. And the funny thing is you get people who they drink enough and they won't even think about it. They'll just, all right, we're locked. Why? You really did have one job there.
I'm pretty sure the person who built the door was drunk too.
Just someone who they're there at the bar and they hear the manager talk about, oh, we really need to put locks on those toilet doors. This person's like, I'll do it. Get me another beer and I'll do it. Oh my goodness. How do you get it that wrong? How do you get it that wrong? How do you actually install stairs upside down? How do you actually physically do that? The caption for this is somewhere in Australia, maybe. Well, we have upside down cars in Australia. How do they get the car behind it? They park the car there and I'm assuming it actually fits out, but that would be funny. They park the car there and install their stairs in upside down and then it's stuck in there forever. Also, it's just an ugly setup for stairs. I mean, it doesn't look like they're done decorating, that's for sure. I'm assuming they're gonna jazz the place up a little bit. I want to slide down them. Yeah, it's really tempting. You would, if you were standing there, you'd be like, I know this is dangerous, but I just gotta sit right at the top here. Whee! Quantum stairs. You've got to swap sides somewhere. Over here, in the middle here, you gotta swap lanes, or you need to jump. If you're going down, no. If you're, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The funny thing is this would actually cause just really minor inconveniences because you would follow the lines. Majority of people would just instinctually follow the arrows, and so you'd be walking and then you'd be like, and then you got to kind of step around the other person. But the advantage is if you are walking down here and someone else is walking up here, you're in the same line. One of you crosses into the other lane. It doesn't matter which one. And now, no, wait, both of you have to cross lanes. Okay, fine. You're coming up here. Someone else is coming down here. You meet in the middle. You swap. And now you're in the right lanes. At least you don't have to swap back. Why are these all stairs? What's with stairs, people? The people making stairs need to concentrate a little harder. Failed to print document. Printing is not supported on this printer. There we go. Now this is a you had one job. Sometimes you look at these things and you're like, maybe just like bad design or something like that. This printer actually just had one job. And it's like, no. But like, to be fair, which I think is like the little star asterisk we add to all of these every time we look at it for a little while and go, to be fair. To be fair, if we're being realistic here with printers, really their one job is to fail. That's kind of what printers do. They do it more often than they work. So it's almost like they're failing their job when they do print if we're just taking pure stats. 2 letters can save a life. Adorption. I don't know why adorpin is such a funny word to me. Being adorpin babies. Adorpian. Adorp. I don't even know how to say that. Adorpian. 2 letters. That's all we need. And we end up with the good old-fashioned adorpian. Adoption? No. There's no T. The T isn't there. It's adorpian. Adorpian.
Ivos adorped.
Adorpied. Adorpid. The word is adorpable.
Adorpian.
There we go. That's how it's said. Yeah, kind of funny because it actually does work. Like, it actually does work if you just crossed out the right letter, but you didn't. Like, it actually reads adoption then. Setting aside the fact that I don't think that's really how it works, but we won't get into that. No smoking. We've seen this. I swear we've seen this. How could this be a picture of someone smoking? If this is the smoke, and this is maybe like a mouth, and that's an eyeball, and then the smoke's going up. I'm trying to picture it. They're swimming in the smoke. I guess so. He's running through vape clouds. That's what it is. No, he's like sprinting away from the smoke. There's so much smoking that this guy's like full 45-degree angle sprinting away. 2 teams of builders building a bike lane. On the right-hand side. Building a bike lane on the right-hand side. Yeah. You can see a couple bricks here where they're kind of like, they're thinking like, do we just create like a little crossing here? All right, well, one of us has got to redo the whole thing. It's not me. Huge sale. No. No. No sale. Oh, this is just maddening. Should be on that subreddit, mildly infuriating. Like, why you gotta? Someone just does not care. It's not ignorance. It's negligence. It's someone who doesn't care. They're there to do their job, and there's probably something they had to like remove here or something like that, and they just put the thing in, and they're like, I don't care. I was here because there's a pipe down there I had to get to or something like that. Bananas, 49 cents a pound. Russet Idaho potatoes, $2.90. White potatoes, you pay $229. They better be the best dang bunch of potatoes. Maybe it's for the whole box, you know. 50 cents a pound? I don't know how much a pound is, but 50 cents for any amount of banana seems cheap to me. Bananas are expensive. I mean, obviously the potatoes are more expensive. Obviously this is the thing that we should be paying attention to in this post. Hold on, I'm put out by that. How much is a banana here? $5 a kilo. What is like 1 pound to kilograms? I don't really know how much a pound is. Like half a kilo? So yeah, I'm right. So here, it would be like $2.50. I'm not gonna bother converting US dollars to Australia. It's close enough. Still, $2.50 a pound. And at this place, you're getting 50 cents? Fair enough that they're charging this much for their potatoes. They're gonna make their money back somehow. There is no explanation here that isn't just humor. Someone did that just to be funny. literally no other explanation. You cannot, there is no one that is installing a toilet paper holder up there on the roof unless they're trying to be funny. You can't give me one reason that would explain it. Keep it away from the cat. The house grew. Oh, that is upsetting. That is maddening. That is, it's just, it is infuriating because like obviously, because like first of all, these things aren't permanently red. They only get red when it's hot. So you would put your pan there and then turn the thing on. You'd be like, what's this red? And then you lift your pan up and only then would you realize. And then when you know, then it's even worse. Because then you're putting your pan, like you already know where it is and you just know how it works. So you put your pan down and you have to put it not on the circle. You know that you just got to put it a little bit to the right. It's dangerous. Yeah, it is dangerous because again, you don't know what part is going to get hot. And then it's the surprise is hot. You always see photos of like really bad ones where it's like 2 pieces of pepperoni. This one's just straight up none. They're just straight up, it's not pepperoni pizza. Although, maybe it's under the cheese. Sure, that's a little bit weird, but maybe it is. Someone in the comments here is like, why did you unwrap the pizza before you took the photo? Is someone trying to get all detective like, oh, I don't think that situation actually happened. I think you removed all the pepperoni and then took the photo. Is it really worth it? What do you mean, why did you unwrap it? You're not gonna take it back to the store. I mean, someone might. I wouldn't. You'd be like, dang it. No pepperoni. It's still pizza though. You're still gonna eat the thing. This is bad for more than one reason though. Like, okay, there's 3 reasons, first of all. First reason, the arrows aren't pointing the right way. Obvious. That's the obvious reason. Second reason, just don't get this on a t-shirt. It's just a horrible t-shirt, right? Even if this was perfect, everything was right, it's just a bad t-shirt. Third reason, it doesn't make sense as a design. I get that you're like pointing, it's supposed to be pointing to the wifey, but you're also just getting around in a t-shirt that says wifey on it. And then even if you're wearing the hubby one, if you were wearing the hubby one, now you're wearing a t-shirt that has an arrow pointing somewhere else, implying that maybe you're not the hubby. It's so confusing. There is no right way. You did pick, to be fair, the wrongest way to wear them because they're not even pointing at each other. But just all round, just burn it. Get rid of it. They're married to different people. Yeah, it would be funnier if the arrows were pointing the same direction, so there's just no way it could ever work. What on earth? What is this? That is someone's first day on the job with 0 supervision. They just give him the little thing, the wheelie cart thing, and they're like, go on, have at it. Give it a go. And you just move it and you can't really see what's happening until you're past. 0 training. Also, it can't be that hard. I've never used one in my life, but it can't be that hard. Surely you can't stuff it up that poorly. McDonald's cheese. Does kind of look like McDonald's cheese. They did their best. Yeah, and it's not good enough. I'm sorry. Oh, good. Gender reveal. Love it. And just in case you were confused, they're each wearing their representative colors. Oh no, this is not gonna work. Is he gonna whack it? Why would you whack the balloon? Why is that the way you're doing this? It's not gonna work, first of all. But why did you think this was a good idea? Whacking a balloon. When has that ever worked for you? And now it's flying away. Oh my gosh. How much of a fail could it possibly be? Both of them end up on the floor. The kid just fell over as well. The gender is nothing. Yeah, no gender for you. That is just tempting fate at that point. If that balloon flies off, at that point, you turn around to whoever knows, whoever put the confetti inside the balloon, and you say, don't tell me. Don't ever tell me. I don't need to know. Clearly, the stars have aligned. It is not important that this child has any gender. Oh. Little bumps afterwards. Just getting comfy. I don't know why the bumps at the end are so funny. It works it like 4 more times. Oh, that is bad. What even happened? Oh, it was just like parked on a hill or something and it was released. That hurts. They kissed. The cars really said moi. The car said moi. Moi. Just needed a few more. Why? Need some soap? Good. Need some more? Good. What about some more soap? Gojo. You get to pick. Gojo, soft soap, or soft soap. That explains those stairs earlier. Stairs must have been installed in this building here. Caption for this one is, my nana put the pizza box in the oven to keep the food warm until we got there. Was it warm though? My bet is yes. Frankly, the pizza doesn't even look that bad. Kind of looks like you went at it. You got a little bit of burnt cardboard and you're like, oh, well, no, pizza's still good. Except for that piece. Did someone say Australian signs? Are you talking about this? This is not Australia. That is not an Australian phone number. Must be a crosswalk in Australia. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I fell for it. And we already made that joke. I already made that joke for you the first time with the stairs. And then I linked it to the stairs. And then I still fell for it. How can I be so silly? I'm not looking at chat. I'm not looking at chat. Hey, you guys can't make fun of me if I can't read the chat. So I can just do the rest of the video like this and not read the chat at all. Look at this, stainless steel. Ha 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 ha. That steel only had one job, and it was to not stain, and it didn't stain. Sorry, it did. It did stain, even though it said stainless steel. That steel must feel like a bit of a dingus. What's next? No.
Make fun of ha ha ha.
No. You guys can text to speech. I didn't think of that. What's going on with this one? We were wondering why the toilet wasn't smelling like lemons like it's supposed to. Oh, the toilet thing's hanging on the outside.
Push.
It was the way the chat read. Someone said something about there's Australian signs, and I had already moved on, and then I was thinking about some sign, like, oh, was it actually Australia? And then I looked up and had a look. I was like, no, that's not an Australian sign. It doesn't have an Australian phone number on it. And then it was too late. My fate was sealed. I'm gonna go. Follow me on Twitch and make sure to be here for the live event at this time. It is the exclusive one-off showing of the 5-minute crafts video that is completely done. It was supposed to go live on YouTube, and YouTube said no. You cannot watch it. It's copyrighted. It is copyrighted so hard that YouTube will not even show it. So we are watching it together at this time on this day, which is a different day if you're American because of time zones and stuff. It's a little bit confusing, but make sure you are there and get some 11 cart merch and plug the merch. And I will see you guys tomorrow.